Stop scrolling, because if you play Adopt Me, this may be the biggest mistake ever. And it's actually embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie, I saw the worst trades of my life. Like, I wish I could just unsee it. Someone really traded a legendary for basically air. Like, what are we doing, bro? Today we're exposing the biggest, most painful and most embarrassing trading mistakes people still make. And listen, if you ever said, why am I always losing trades? This video is for you. And trust me, the last mistake, nah. This one will finish your inventory. Okay, first mistake, accepting too fast. And when I say fast, I mean lightning speed. You're in a trade, they add something decent and your brain just goes, oh my god, yes, accept. Bro, slow down. Because this is where it all goes wrong. You didn't check values, you didn't compare, you didn't think about the brand, and you didn't even think to start with. You just trusted the vibes, and it's not about vibes, bro. It's about value and demand. Like, let me give you an example. You trade your neon pet for like 3 random pets that look kind of cool, and you're like, oh my god, W trade. No, you just underpaid. And now you're stuck with trying to like trade 3 useless pets instead of your 1 good one. It does not make sense. Like, yeah, I get everything's not about values, guys, but you just traded a good, decent legendary for 3 ultra rares. Like, yeah, in theory it's good, but like, seriously? Okay, next one. If you still do this in 2026, I don't even know what to say. Trust trades. Someone walks up to you like, trust trade me, I'll give it back. And you're like, okay. No. Why are we still trusting strangers in a game about trading? They take your pet and then what happens? Gone, vanished, disappeared, evaporated into thin air. You're standing there like, hello? Bro, they left. And then you're shocked. What did you expect? And don't even get me started on I'll add after. Add after what? After you cry? Listen carefully, it's not about the trade window. It does not exist. This is the biggest scam in the whole game that I always see other than spin the wheel. It's actually a big crazy mistake. Just don't do it, guys. Okay, this one hurts a lot. You see a dream pet, the one you wanted for ages, and suddenly you forget everything. Your brain shuts down, system error, logic deleted. You start adding like crazy. Legendary, add another one, add neon, add it. This is where people ruin their inventory. They're not thinking anymore, they're just desperate. You're basically begging in a trade form. Relax, bro. There will always be another trade. But if you overpay, that's a loss, it's forever. So just don't do it. Only have fair trades that you are actually going to be happy with in the future and not actually regret. Mistake number 4 is a new update overpaying. If you see on every single update, everyone's always overpaying because of the hype. Everyone wants the pets when they first come out. So the whole server goes insane. People run around spamming trades, overpaying like crazy. And this is where people get scammed by hype. Because when something is new, it feels rare. So people overpay really big, but then give it like 2 days, like even just 2 days. It drops so hard that, and I'm just like sitting here like, I traded what for this? Like patience makes you rich, hype makes you broke. That is one of the big mistakes that I think I even have like fell into. And yeah, like every pet drops eventually if they're still in game for a while, and especially when the player count is high. So that is one big mistake. So for the final mistake, it is desperate trading. Alright, so this is the worst mistake. This one destroys everything. Trading while desperate. You want the pet so bad, you just completely stop thinking. You start saying stuff like, please add me, please add more. Like, bro, stand up. Like, you're not negotiating, you're begging. The other person, they know you're desperate. So what do? They make you overpay like big time. Every single time, because they know you're desperate, they are going to make you overpay so much. And they just sit there like, if it's not fair, I'm leaving. Or if it's not a big overpay, then I'm not going to do this trade. Like, and that's how they get rich. You're not going to gain anything from that trade. You're just going to go, like, really poor. So be honest. Which one are you guilty of? Don't lie. And I know that at least one of you did at least one of you did a trust trade. Confess it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. So if you actually stop doing these mistakes, you will actually start getting better trades that are winning. And I'm not even joking. Your inventory will go from commons to legendaries for really rare legendaries that are out of game. So if you keep doing this, yeah, you're going to stay broke. So subscribe if you want to get rich and adopt me, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to turn a common pet into a legendary, step by step, no luck needed, don't miss it. Bye guys!